Jesus said in the gospel, love your enemies. There are at least two reasons why we should listen to Jesus, why we should love our enemies. Number one, and the simple one, is self-preservation. Self-preservation. What do I mean by that? When we harbor hatred in our hearts, when we have people whom we hate, ayaw nating makita ang pagmumukha. When we have that anger in our hearts, we are punishing ourselves. Bakit? Yung kinaiinisan natin baka masarap ang tulog nung kagabi, no? Yung kinaiinisan natin baka masarap ang agahan nun mamaya Tayo ang hindi nakatulog kasi galit na galit tayo. Tayo ang hindi makakain dahil galit na galit tayo. There is simple reason why Jesus would like us to love our enemies. Self-preservation. Kung gusto mong maging masaya, magpatawad ka. The second reason is survival of humanity. Human survival. And we can see that right now. If we look at the news, what is happening in the Middle East, Israel bombing Iran, Iran bombing Israel. They are destroying each other. Why? Because they hate each other. They are enemies. What happens kung lahat ng mga buildings bumagsak na, lahat ng mga tao bumagsak na? What happens if Israel has been obliterated and Iran has been obliterated? Who wins? No one. Because in war, nobody wins. Walang nananalo sa giyera. Kaya sinabi ni Jesus, magmahalan kayo. Mahalin nyo ang kaaway ninyo. Bring yourselves to the negotiating table. Bring yourselves to the table to talk about peace. Because when we hate each other, no one wins. Kaya nga po, ipagdasal din natin yung nangyayari sa Middle East. Apektado din ang mga Pilipino. Nabalitaan ko, isang Pilipino ang nasa ospital at malubha. Yung ibang mga Pilipino umuuwi na sa Pilipinas, no, sapagkat may gyera sa Middle East. Apektado tayo. Pag uwi nila dito, anong trabaho ang naghihintay sa kanila? Malamang wala. You see, when we hate each other, we are losers. Kaya nga, maganda yung sinabi ng isang magaling na pinuno. Let us destroy our enemies by making them friends. By making them our friends. Amen.